They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Western Kentucky's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Parks. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hilltoppers will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game,
breaks into the clear. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Parks. Snags the quick throw. Here he goes. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. They'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Good throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end.
Looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the...
And looking for a big play here. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Parks. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My, My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's looking to scramble. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Offense success the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. And the Hilltoppers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tackle made after a big gain. The Hilltoppers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Parks. Comes up with the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Grab behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And the Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. First down and 10 now.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. That's a strong stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Hands it off on the counter. And the Blue Raiders moving quickly down the field here. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Nelson looking for the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big 4th down stop for this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fighting off the defender. The Hilltoppers looking to keep this drive moving. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So 2 losses in a row. Puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Back to throw. It's Parks. The pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Hilltoppers will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. You know, if they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play. And
here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. The ball is loose.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches it.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Parks. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Blue Raiders will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hilltoppers will kick this away to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? To throw, it's Nelson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Blue Raiders will have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Was completed via
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Blue Raiders will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Hilltoppers will crank up the tempo.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to throw. It's Parks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Hilltoppers will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pass. It's Parks. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Looking for some space. It's McGowan. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle, but forced down. Looking for a man. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. We reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's McGowan. And they've got him.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Blue Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Parks. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They've been stopped in their first two fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Blue Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Blue Raiders are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Parks. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.